So I figured it was time to get back onto Instagram. I was down to, I think my 11th account. Every time they banned me, I just moved to another one. I had a lot of sleeper accounts. I still have sleeper accounts there. Sleeper accounts meaning accounts that I started that have nothing to do with me. That have maybe hobbies. I had a toy one. I had some different ones about bands. I had one for Oasis, one for the Damned, a Duran Duran one that I did for many years that actually had a lot of followers. I turned all those at different times into my personal one, but I've been locked out of all those now. And the only sleeper accounts I still have is stuff related to my old band. So I might use those. I guess I might have to use one of those. There's like a official one. There's a gallery one. There's one about my old bass player. I think there's one more. There's like an archive one that just has like articles and stuff. But I could turn one of those into a personal account, but I don't know. Like if they can hit me again there, then there's a lot of stuff from my old band that I used to have a lot of stuff online, and over time it just goes away. Like people that always say the internet is forever. No, it's not. It's not. You know, every time in the past when I tried to look for stuff from my band, the last time was 2019 when I was putting together a sort of best of album for us. I was looking for old photos and stuff, and there's a lot of interviews we did for websites are gone because the website is gone, or a lot of things we were featured on no longer exist. So those all that content is gone. You know, it was hard finding stuff. I got it all done. I mean, it's you know, it's out finally. It's well, finally it came out like 5 years ago, but the it's not forever, you know. So with that in mind, I don't know if I want to take down some of the last material you can find about the band through its Instagram pages. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. No one's going anywhere. It's only 1 second. It's a transition away. Yeah, so there's not a lot of stuff left for if anyone was ever interested for any reason finding out any information on the band. There's very few places that have it. So yeah, the internet is far from being forever. In fact, they're actively trying to delete a lot of it. You've probably seen those dead internet theory videos and stuff, and there are people that go into it a lot better than me. But I've noticed too, doing this channel, right, I've accumulated a lot of forbidden knowledge and shit over the years from research, and sometimes I'll be talking about something, and then as I'm editing the video, I'll go looking for it online, it's not there. Like, I can't find anything about it. And then I sit there for a minute and think, did I make that up? Or did I dream that? You know? Because, I mean, that's, you know, it's possible. But I find more often than not, there's just nothing left of the claims I made or I'm making. And it just becomes a trust me bro situation. And that happens more often than not. You know, because you pick up little things. If you're into the kind of stuff I'm into, is whether people call it conspiracy or whatever. There's so many sources over the years that you get stuff from, and the stuff that is significant or meaningful or, you know, seems to be something you should remember, you just stick in your brain. You don't always remember exactly where it came from, though. So sometimes I go to recall something and I go looking at line, and like I said, it's just like it's not there anymore. So yeah, the internet is far from being forever, which is good, because there's a lot of cringe shit on there that I had, you know, taken part in, pictures and stuff that I'm glad is gone. Nothing like bad, nothing like, you know, illegal or too immoral, but yeah, I mean, it's whatever. But so I decided I'll just make a whole new one. I'll make a whole new account on Instagram, because it's important to stay in these places, you know, because they don't want you in there. And the constant bans, how many accounts I've had over the years, and then this, what happened now, I opened a whole new email through Proton Mail, which I'd never used before, but seemed you know, seemed good enough, and I signed up to Instagram through this new email. I never dreamed that they were so on to me that if I use the name the thechadti, they would instantly hit me again. Maybe I should have known that, but I don't know. I wasn't. I didn't think I was that big of a deal to them that they would instantly see my name in the logo and come get me. But that's exactly what happened, you know. And it's weird because in the email they sent me, they're like, they go. I forget how it's worded. I'll pull it up and I'll post it on here when I get home. Or the message that they sent me on the account, which do I still have access? I don't think I have access. I'll find it somewhere. It's besides the point. It might not even matter, but the way they worded it basically was I was trying to ban evade, and they made this point to say how this is done automated and has no involvement with people. It's done automatically, and it's kind of weird. Like, why do they say that? I've never seen them put it like that before. You know, that this wasn't a human decision. This was a computer decision. So, you know, that stuck out to me. It was really weird. Like, why? So they must have. So the name, the thechadti, is just persona non grata anywhere on that site. This happened like within an hour. Which I found remarkable. You would think I was some dangerous fucking element. And the only reason I ever got in trouble, the only things I ever posted, I'd never, ever, even on YouTube, willfully posted or made anything that would be considered hateful to anyone's TOS. I'm not an idiot. But I do post stuff about circumcision. And they get really mad about that. They hate the circumcision stuff. That's why they've come after me before. And then highlighting anti-beast stuff. Like things that they're trying to promote as evil fucking people. Post things against. But nothing like vulgar or anything like that. They I'll post like memes about conspiracy stuff, or what they consider conspiracy stuff. I'm trying to think like what. Every time I get banned, or the many times I've been banned, it's usually because of a single image. For a while it was anything against Obama or Biden or anything anti-liberal was considered hate speech. And you know, I told the story the other day about how there was a picture that of the Obama family that looked like it was taken on Epstein Island. You can kind of see a piece of the building that looked like the building from Epstein Island, the one that Ellen has on her set, or used to have. And they didn't like that. They didn't like me posting that at all. They immediately hit me for that. I don't think I got a ban for that, but I got hit for that. Then what I did, just for fun, is I posted the same photo, again, with the Obamas taken out and the Trump family put in, and it's probably still there now. So it proves a couple things. Because if the computer was just scanning for that image to ban it. That's not true, because the Trump one would have got hit too. It was because of the people involved. So, yeah, I'm trying to think of exactly why some accounts were taken down in the past, like what it was. Well, the fucking circumcision memes showing the mole. I got banned for that once. The mole doing his ritual where they suck the baby's thing. If you don't know what that is, it's this crazy Jewish ritual where they circumcise kids, like Orthodoxy, and the mole rips the skin off with the long fingernail and then sucks the kid's thing to draw the blood out of it. You know, with the fucking vampires. Some of them, not all of them. But yeah, that was one of the times. I didn't show any nudity. We can see from the photos what's happening. So, you know, it's pretty much all the time. It's stuff relating to those guys. I remember one guy got me banned once for talking about the hook conspiracy. And I don't have the receipts for it, so I'm not really going to go into it. But yeah, I had some of those dudes really mad at me, like creating when I'd block them, they'd create other accounts to keep going at it. That was Don. I couldn't tell with these glasses on. I can't see people. I thought that was my buddy Donnie. Yeah, one of them worked with some. Yeah, see, I don't even want to say, because it sounds ridiculous, because it would sound like schizo to tell you who these people were, because it's, you know, it was pretty amazing that these people came after me. But and after that specific event, I would get banned pretty much all the time for other things. It just they said, hey, this guy can't come on here anymore, and that's kind of how it has been. So after the last one, you know, that they took down, you know, a couple months ago, I haven't tried it again. And just on a whim, I'm like, oh, let me see if I can get back on that. Nope. This whole time I've been racking my brain trying to think of what the bannings were about. Circumcision probably a couple times. Just truth means that they would consider anti-Semitic, basically. So anything about them. That's kind of it. That's kind of it. There's no such thing as free speech. I never posted anything that was hurtful to anyone or harmful to anyone, or even close to something like that. I don't think it's good to hurt people or bully people or, you know, be mean. You know, and being mean isn't good. You know, you should never be mean. But it was basically criticizing them, you know, is what I always got hit for, in one way or another. In one because of one thing or another. A lot of times, circumcision. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, because I gotta get back on there, because if they don't want me there that badly, I really gotta make a point of it to get back there. So I'm not gonna activate my sleeper accounts. I'm gonna again make a new account, but I'm not gonna use my name. I'm not gonna use my name or my logo. But I am gonna I'm gonna see what happens. I won't use my name and logo, but I'm still gonna use it to promote videos. Like, hey, new video is out. The thing is, like, new accounts, they really don't want me to make a new account, because with a new account, there's no bans on it. There's no shadowness to it. So my stuff can get seen. You know, whatever it is I'm posting on there has a higher probability to be seen, because there's no guards against it, you know. But yeah, it's real important, and I've talked about this many times. they want you to give up. They want you to be like, oh, you know, he won't bother coming back. And the way they do this is through the manipulation, and they do it on YouTube too, about your numbers, you know. On Instagram, they figure, well, if someone loses all their followers, they're not going to bother coming back again. But, like, not everyone cares about that shit. It's not the reason why a lot of you could probably relate. We don't do these things for that shit. Yeah, it's nice when like-minded people can see your stuff, but that's not why we do it. I mean, this is you know, but most people do. So, and they can't understand someone like us who isn't motivated by the things that they're motivated by. You know, they don't understand it. It's like people with money. You know, like everyone's always, how you doing? Like, you know, the fact that thinking everyone has some kind of price. You know, like some people don't care about money. You know, I don't think I've ever been motivated to do anything for money in my entire life, to a detriment. You know, which is why I've always lived on the fringes of regular society in the financial sense, you know. But yeah, the beast can't understand non-beast thinking. You know, they just can't. But yeah, I'm gonna give it another shot. You know, next time I think about it. These guys look like they were just coming over to me, these little fucking birds. I don't have anything, buds. Sorry. Sorry, guys. They probably saw me ashing and came over. I'd hook you up if I had something. You know I would. I'd definitely hook you guys up if I had something. People come barrel assing out of the schizo garage. It's dangerous in here. Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of the longest times I've been able to talk in here without having to move because someone needs the exact foot and a half I'm standing in. I mean, it's possible that someone would have a fucking hot dog clown car and have to park here. It wouldn't surprise me. You know, if you've seen how things work here, it wouldn't fucking surprise you either. But yeah. You always have to make a point to stick around in the places they don't want you in. Because if they don't want you there, it means you're doing something right. Thanks for dropping in, visiting. And see you soon, hopefully. Until next time. Don't blame the teacher. Blame the school.